Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Fanatic, joined by a guy you might recognize here.
Alongside Dolan TV tonight, live in southern Alberta at the Scotiabank Saddle Dome. Friends, welcome inside. Not too often we get the inside view. The last time I think we did this, we got shoot out of Rogers Place. So hopefully it goes a little bit better. The security staff's been great so far, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah. As you can tell, we are very high up here in the Saddle Dome. These were in the price range we were looking for, but maybe I'll post a little photo later from our seats. They're not too bad, actually. We got a nice view. I think we're on the side that the Oilers attacked twice, so should be a good one tonight.
Well, and the big part too is you just need to be in the building, right?
Yeah.
We don't care where we're at, especially coming down enemy territory where you don't really necessarily know where the good seats are at. Hey, we'll take what we got, and obviously it worked out beautifully. And credit to you for finding those as fast as you did. For those of you, I think Peter tuned in there. I just want to see this here. That's where. I lost
there
it.
we go.
I'm trying to figure that out. I thought Peter had said something about the live stream. I don't think there's any live streams tonight. I think you and I, from the consensus we've been able to find, Austin Hockey has a live stream tonight. So for those of you that don't know, go check that out. Development up here, but no, we got a hockey game to talk about. What are we expecting?
Well, we got the return of Dylan Holloway tonight, coming in on the fourth line, playing with Sam Gagner and Connor Brown. So does Dylan Holloway finally help Connor Brown get his first goal?
I was messaging a few people today, and I mean, isn't that the way it would work? Dylan Holloway struggled all year himself. He's played 14 games, has a single point, been injured again, and now he's playing with a guy who's played a lot of games, struggled quite heavily. You got to figure that if there's going to be any rhyme or reason for putting those two together, it's to help themselves out and maybe find the back of a net in a big game tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I don't initially like seeing Dylan Holloway in the fourth line. I'm sure this is probably just a one-game thing or maybe short-term thing. I think you mentioned it in a comment earlier as well. I mean, obviously, if they want Dylan Holloway to succeed, an 8-minute fourth line role isn't the way to do it, but you're just breaking them back in. You don't want to change too many things, right? You're on a 12-game winning streak, looking to set the Canadian NHL win record tonight with a win over the Calgary Flames. So, hey, maybe Dylan Holloway is the missing piece that can help the Oilers get it done.
Well, we've had some slow starts the past few games, right? I think going back to that first game of the Eastern Conference swing, now going through Toronto and Seattle over the past 5 games combined there, it's been tough hockey to watch to start those hockey games. We found a way to win. Now tonight you're in Calgary, you're at the Saddle Dome. I mean, there's a lot of Oilers fans here. We keep getting passed by several going up the stairs here. A couple Flames fans going on by right now anyway.
Yeah.
But no, the big thing is...
Not getting much else in the view there, sorry.
All good. Big thing is tonight's the kind of crooked number night you want. And right, if Dylan Holloway's kind of that injection of energy, that's how high up we are. Yeah, that's the second deck, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, we are very high up in the Saddle Dome right now.
But that's exactly it, right? Is if we go out there and get that injection of energy, right? James Hamlin's great. You and I love him to death. He's a perfect role player for a team that needs games won. And that's what he did over the span of 12 games for us. But Dylan Holloway is a guy that produces a little bit more, I think, offensively, or at least has the ability to, and should give us a ton of opportunity.
Well, if you're trying to put together the best possible roster you can have, like I said, we love James Hamlin, but Dylan Holloway is a clear upgrade.
Absolutely.
And so I'm hoping we see Hamlin back up here at some point, but I'm sure we'll get him back up at the very least when the season's over and no salary cap and all that stuff. He'll definitely at least be an extra for that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I think
I just have one question to put to you, because obviously you kind of let in with Hamlin going down because the waivers thing, he was exempt as well. We've also got the situation that Dylan Holloway's on the fourth line. Something that I'd put to you and ask you just kind of for your thoughts on is you've got technically right now, because of Hamlin going down, 3 open positions. Left wing on the second line, third line center because left wing's open and you know that situation, and then fourth line center. Do you play it like, knowing how you play it, you can jumble it up in several ways, especially with Janmark and Ryan in the bottom 6. How do you see that playing out here in the next 3 or 4 games?
Well, like you said, I could see Holloway getting moved around. We know they want to try him at third line center at some point here, because that's one of the things that they're going to try and figure out here before the trade deadline. So if they have internal solutions, Kind of getting away from your point here, but Olivier Rodrigue, we're going to see him at some point too. But yeah, like with Holloway, with McLeod, like you mentioned, a lot of things can get spread around here. If the Oilers get off to another rough start here, like they did against Seattle and Detroit, and going back to the last few games, we might see that scrambled up a little bit. I like Chris Knobloch for the most part because he doesn't change things a lot, and when things are going well, he sticks with it. But yeah, like that's a great point by you. And so the Oilers have a lot of possibilities, a lot of options there to go with.
Can I also mention right before we're done, Sam Gagner is on the line with Holloway and Brown tonight. So again, when you need options to score on the fourth line, I think you got 3 good ones tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, no. Should be a good one, guys. We'll see you after the game for the Fanatic Rundown. Hopefully we're celebrating 13th straight win for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. So Dylan Holloway's back in. Should be great. See you guys later tonight. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.
Friends, install on your TV. We are up on out of here.
See you guys.